Hello and welcome to English in Nest channel.
Hi everyone, welcome. It's so good to have you here.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
Today in our podcast, we are going to talk about daily routines.
Yes, our everyday habits. The small things we do in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening.
But before we start, let's just say we are very happy you are here with us.
Exactly. Imagine we are all sitting together, maybe with a cup of tea or coffee, and just talking like friends.
Yes, like a friendly conversation. Okay, so let's begin. Jack, let me ask you first. How does your morning usually begin?
Well, my morning usually begins with the alarm clock. It rings at 7 o'clock. And you know what? I never like the sound of my alarm.
Nobody likes that sound.
True. Sometimes I press snooze 1 time, 2 times, maybe 3 times.
Jack, be honest. 5 times?
Okay, maybe 4. But finally, I wake up, sit on the edge of the bed, and just breathe for a moment. I'm usually still sleepy.
That's relatable. And then?
Then, I go to the bathroom, wash my face with cold water, and brush my teeth. The cold water helps me wake up.
Yes, same for me. Cold water in the morning is like a little shock, but it feels good after.
Exactly. And then, I always make coffee. Always.
Coffee again. You are a real coffee lover.
Yes, I need coffee to start my day. What about you, Emma? What is your morning routine?
My morning is a bit different. I usually wake up around 6:30, a little earlier than you.
Earlier? Wow.
Yes, I like mornings. First thing, I drink a glass of water. Then I stretch. Just a short stretch, maybe 5 minutes, but it helps me feel fresh.
Nice. I never stretch in the morning. Maybe I should try.
You should. It's good for the body, Jack. After that, I make tea. I'm more of a tea person than a coffee person.
And do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I eat something light like fruit or yogurt. Sometimes bread with jam.
Sounds delicious. My breakfast is usually heavier. Bread, cheese, eggs.
And coffee.
Yes, and coffee.
So after breakfast, how do you go to work?
I usually take the bus. I leave home around 8:30. The bus stop is not far. On the bus, I listen to music, or sometimes I listen to a podcast.
Do you like listening to podcasts in the morning?
Yes, because it's relaxing. And sometimes it's nice to just listen, not look at the phone all the time.
True. But sometimes I check my phone too much in the morning.
Emma, you said you like mornings, but you also look at your phone?
Yes, guilty.
What about you, Emma? How do you go to work?
I usually walk. My office is about 15 minutes away. I like walking in the morning air. I see people, shops, trees. It's nice.
That sounds peaceful. I really wish I could walk to work too. Okay, so let's talk about work. What do you usually do first at work, Emma?
First, I sit down, turn on my computer, and check my emails. Then I make some notes, maybe write a list for the day.
A to-do list?
Yes, exactly. That helps me stay organized.
I do the same. My first step is coffee at work, and then emails.
Coffee again?
Yes, of course.
And then?
After that, I usually have a meeting with my team. We talk about our projects and tasks. Then I start working on my part.
That sounds busy.
It is, but the time passes fast. And you?
My mornings are usually for reading reports or preparing materials. I like the quiet time before lunch.
My favorite part of the workday? Lunch break.
Of course, Jack. So what do you eat for lunch?
I usually eat something simple, a sandwich, fruit, and water. Sometimes I eat outside with friends, and sometimes I stay inside.
That's nice. I like soup and bread for lunch. Sometimes I bring food from home. When I eat homemade food, it feels warm, like family time.
Oh yes, food from home always feels special. At lunch break, I sometimes walk outside. Even 10 minutes makes me feel fresh.
That's true. Moving a little, looking at the sky, or breathing fresh air can give us new energy.
And it's also social. Talking with a friend during lunch makes the day more fun.
Yes, lunch is more than food. It's a short holiday in the middle of the day. After lunch, we go back to work.
And this is the hardest part for me. My eyes feel heavy, my body feels slow.
Me too. In the afternoon, I always want a nap.
Sometimes I drink tea, sometimes I eat a small snack. It gives me energy again.
I try to do easier tasks in the afternoon. For example, organizing papers, answering short emails, or cleaning my desk.
Yes, because big, difficult jobs make me feel sleepy.
Afternoon is also the time when people start to think, when can I go home?
Exactly. But when I finish everything, I feel free and proud. Now, evening routine. This part of the day is my favorite.
Mine too. After work, I change clothes. I put on soft, comfortable clothes.
Same here. Sweatpants, slippers, maybe a big t-shirt.
Yes. Then I cook dinner. Sometimes pasta, sometimes rice with vegetables. Cooking makes me feel peaceful.
Nice. I usually eat something simple, then relax. Sometimes I call my family, or I chat with a friend online.
That's nice. I sometimes go shopping in the evening to buy food or small things for home.
I sometimes go for a walk. A short walk in the evening helps me clear my mind.
Evenings are also good for hobbies, reading, music, or watching TV.
Yes, hobbies make evenings fun.
Finally, night routine.
My night routine is simple. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I look at my phone for too long.
Oh yes, the phone problem. Me too. But I try to stop and read a book. Reading makes me calm.
That's good. I sometimes listen to music before bed. Soft music helps me sleep faster.
What time do you sleep?
Around midnight.
That's late.
Yes, I know. And you?
Around 10:30. I like to sleep early.
That's why you wake up early and I need coffee.
Exactly.
Before bed, I sometimes scroll on my phone. I know it's not healthy.
Many people do that. I prefer reading a little before sleep. I like writing in a small notebook. I write 1 or 2 sentences about my day. It makes me feel thankful.
That's a great idea. At night, I think, today is finished, tomorrow is a new start.
Yes. And when I close my eyes, I feel safe and ready for sleep. So, Jack, how do daily routines make you feel overall?
I think routines make life simple. They give structure. Without a routine, I would feel lost.
True. Routines are small, but they bring comfort. Morning coffee, a walk, dinner with family. These are little happy moments.
Yes. Even brushing teeth can feel like, okay, I'm taking care of myself.
And that feels good.
Routines may be simple, but they make life feel normal and safe.
Exactly. And I think that is beautiful.
So, Emma, why are routines important?
Because they give structure. They help us feel calm and organized.
Yes, and even small routines like brushing teeth or drinking water are important.
And routines are different for everyone. Some people wake up late, some early. Some drink coffee, some tea.
Yes, our listeners can think about their own daily routine too.
Maybe even write it down. Okay, friends, that's it for today's podcast about daily routines.
Yes, thank you so much for listening to us here on English in Nest.
Now, we are curious. What about you? What is your daily routine?
Do you wake up early like Emma? Or do you stay in bed like me?
Or maybe you have coffee or tea?
We would love to hear from you. Share your routine with us in the comments.
Yes, tell us how your mornings, afternoons, and evenings look.
And, of course, if you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to click like.
And subscribe to English in Nest so you never miss our next episode.
Because we will be here again with more simple and fun conversations.
Exactly. And the more you join, the bigger our little English nest becomes.
Yes, we are all birds in the same nest now.
That's right. So, let's keep learning and sharing together.
Thank you again, dear friends.
See you next time. Bye-bye.